Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MaternalBound Redux. Before we do too much, we're getting money. Because, we have some stuff to buy. And where are we going to shop first? Well, why not the Twoson department store? You know better than you might even think. That's not good. We're going to have to find her before the bad guy does. But first, shopping. Buy a ticket for the Runaway Brothers show? Well, that's probably going to be relevant at some point, so... New floor and balcony seats are sold out. Okay, so why did you offer me a ticket then if there aren't any available? Ah, some people. Also, it's Runaway Brothers, not Runaway 5. Interesting. It certainly isn't crowded. I definitely want to keep an eye on my status in case I start to get homesick, because if I do, then I need to make a phone call. Homesickness is a status effect unique to Ness, or whatever you name the main character. None of the other characters ever get that. Feels kind of weird, but whatever. You heard correctly. It was. It was more exciting for me than probably for many other people. Orange Kid? Why are you calling him Orange Kid? Why did you name your kid? Well, I guess it's your grandkid. Why did your kids name their kid that? That seems like a very strange name. Alright, this is the same offerings as the one in Onett. I don't have any need for that. In fact, what I have a need for is to get rid of one of these things. I need to open up an inventory slot. That's how it is. There's one thing I want to check. So I got a skip sandwich, and it did more HP recovery than I thought it would. So we're going to 90 HP. Oh, that's better than a hamburger. It's not quite as cost effective, but it's a healing item. It's a healing item. Threek! Wait, don't you mean threed? Of course you don't. Oh, they have an arcade there. I can't actually play any of the arcade games, though. That's probably a good idea. I don't want to get suckered into something that I can't stop playing. Happy Happy Village is getting me more and more blue. Do you get it? No, I don't get it. What did those have to do with anything? Teddy bears! I'm not buying one. They are useful, though. I will be getting one relatively shortly. Alright, let's see. No, I don't actually have anything to buy here. The slingshot! It's a bad weapon. Don't get it. I know it's flashing down there. That says higher attack power. Come on. Aren't you tempted? No, I'm not tempted. Slingshots are shoot-type weapons. Shoot-type weapons cannot get critical hits. I don't like that they can't get critical hits, and therefore I will not be using them, except on one character who only gets them. But, on that character, the ones that he normally equips don't ever miss, so that's kind of a trade-off. The slingshot It misses way more often than any character's regular weapon. It's bad. Don't use it. Same with the yo-yos. They are all shooting weapons. I don't know why the yo-yos are shooting weapons. They seem more like weapons that you would actually, hit with, but yeah, not my choice. Oh. Heard Eve was kidnapped, but it's still unconfirmed? I'm starting to get a feeling that we're not going to be seeing Eve anytime soon. What are you doing? Oh, you are attacking me. The annoying old party man! Grumbled drunkenly about today's youth. Yeah, that's definitely something that is not in the original translation. Also, he hits kind of hard. Thankfully, we also hit kind of hard. I am going to want to hit a few people around here. I am close to a level, so why not? But it'll be harder to recognize them because they don't look any different. They just left you here. You look like you're maybe 5. I see no sign of any babysitter or anything. Oh dear. What is the religious founder and what is he doing? Two young inventors. I've only heard about one of them so far. Yeah. Keep up the dream, girl. I'm sure you'll figure out something eventually. Oh, and here we have the hospital. It's always good to know where the hospital is, just in case. The doctors, healers, and nurses won't ever say anything particularly different. No one's been talking about the shot. Well, not in this game, anyway. Yeah, plenty of people have been talking about shots in the real world, and talking badly about them when they shouldn't be. Oh, there's a circus in 3. Clearly, that's not going to be important at all. Hurt my leg in the Grateful Dead Valley? Oh. So that's what it's called in this game. Okay, then. Well, I mean, Peaceful Rest Valley is certainly not an accurate name. I don't know how grateful I would be, but it's a valley that can certainly make you dead very quickly. Bit by zombies. You're not turning into one, are you? Oh, so there's something in the hospital that you want back. Let's see if I remember it. And that's why you're here? That does not bode well. You know, if they're so happy, they shouldn't be so, swingy. Okay, so we've got a few things we've got to be worried about. Zombies! Weird religious movements that sound suspiciously like cults. Kidnapped girls. Items I might forget about. Things are not going well in Twoson. Well, who am I to argue with a sign? Here's the Chaos Theater. How hard is it to get a ticket, these people? We are going to have to beat this guy out very quickly. The New Age Retro Hippie, with the funkiest music around. Yeah, it was played in Frank's fight too, but you don't hear it too terribly often in this game, so I want to take the opportunity. Wonderful way to use your turn, hippie. Using a ruler. I'm sure that's great. I'm just going to bash your head in. And by doing so, you're going to go back to normal. So, see, I'm doing the world a favor. All right then. Average Joe? Hey, that's a party member. Don't be taking his name. The Runaway Brothers. If you know who the Blues Brothers are, this is a takeoff on them. But it's even more blatantly a takeoff here because they aren't color-coded. Yeah, because in the original Earthbound, they are also coded as Mario and Luigi. Popular but not rich, huh? That doesn't sound too like a good position to be in. It sounds like you're an internet celebrity. All right. That is a very weird advertisement. All right. Oh, you are offering hints. Your hints are at inflated prices. I'm not bothering. I wasn't, but now I am, because who's Venus? Left for the big city to become a superstar. Oh. This is someone I have no reason to care about. I will never have a reason to care about them. Surely. Alright. Beat up the hippies as much as I can. Used a toothbrush and his teeth were bright and fresh. Yes, somehow a toothbruch induces a stun status effect. What? It's got a heck of a toothbrush. Ooh, paralysis. I can paralyze things. There's one thing in particular that I'm going to paralyze. Actually, probably two things in particular that I'm going to paralyze. And I'm probably never going to use it again. Okay, well, we've wandered around a fair bit, but clearly we have another party member to get, so we should go ahead and do that. Right after I go over here for no particular reason. I'm looking around. I forget what all is where. And sometimes hippies show up. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be chill. You're supposed to be mellow. Don't go losing your temper. Twoson is different from Onett. We have Berlin Park. Yes, it's also different from Onett in that it, was a completely different town. Twoson's marketing department really needs to hire some new employees. I don't think it works that way. I'm getting very disparate ideas about these two. I'm not sure who to believe. Eve isn't here. She suddenly left and I don't know where she went. Oh, you're just a little kid. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go in and we'll go and see her. Hey there, Pops. His name is Paul Jones. So you want to see Eve? Here to see her miraculous powers, but they're just leeches. I hope that's figuratively speaking, because if literal leeches are coming to see her, that would be very weird. Oh no. Thank goodness for no there. Oh hey, weird boy named Doc. Yeah, and she was in my dreams too. Can you tell her to knock that off? It's kind of weird. Doesn't seem to be here. Oh. I would think that you would know about that, but okay. Alright, well we can go raid her room and get the teddy bear. The teddy bear is useful. It'll take a few hits for you and act as a target for certain enemies. Problem is, it takes up an inventory spot, which is kind of annoying. Also, it dies after a while. Okay, so what do you all have to say about this? And you're her mother, taking care of these kids. Well, it is a preschool, and that probably explains why she didn't realize Eve was gone. God is with her. Yeah, that was very certainly not in the original. Like a mother. That's a weird thing to say about an 11-year-old girl. And if you possess the mind of an adult, you should know better. Well, you'd better work hard practicing your psychic powers then. Alright, so that's a problem. We don't have our other party member. How are we going to find her? We're going to have to get some information. Maybe the information will be in Threek. It certainly doesn't sound like it's going to be in Happy Happy Village, because they're all talking about some kind of cult. That's not good. Both of those sound like trouble. UFOs in the Grateful Dead Valley? That sounds terrible. We shouldn't go there. We will talk to this guy, though. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm getting the impression that she was kidnapped. Where could she have gone? Well, let's go talk. Let's go, take the bus to Threek. Maybe there'll be some information there. What do you mean you're not sure if you can get there? Do you need to gas up? I'm sure there's a gas station somewhere in this game. And they are playing some relatively funky tunes here. Oh, it could be worse. We've had worse bus rides than this. That's a ghost. And those are also ghosts. They clearly were not lying about the ghosts in the tunnel. And that happened. For some reason, the bus returned to Twoson. I'm curious as to how they accomplished that. I'll get off here. I can explore this area anyway. Maybe we can just walk through. Ghosts don't like anything upbeat and cheerful. I'm pretty positive. I have a very positive disposition. Let's just go on. Yeah. Hey, get back here. Get back here. There. I can't interact with you. You're ghosts. Dang it. Stop telling me to go back. Ah, even the power of the run button can't get past the ghosts. Alright, well, that's a bust. I guess we're gonna have to stick around in Twoson and figure out what happened. We're also gonna have to knock some sense into a few people. And he's reeling! Well, he's at least trying to target the teddy bear for those. Leave my guts alone! I need those to hit people hard. And he's wobbly. There should be more enemies that show up around here. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of them. Alright, but yeah, I did see that package. I just want to check down here. I'm going to have to eat something, but that's fine, because I have some HP anyway. So far, I've only seen the hippies and the drunk guys. Hopefully more of these enemies start showing up soon, because I want to at least try to show them off. At the very least, they are not supremely difficult, and they mostly just show up one at a time. Ah, that's the teddy bear taking some damage. Teddy bears can only take a limited amount of damage and they cannot be healed. So, yeah. Going to have to watch out for that. Excuse me, I back attacked you. Give me my green swirl. Ah yes, the tragedy of minty fresh breath. Alright. I'm not happy because you guys are clearly a problem. It's a cat. Cats are not like dogs. They don't say anything useful. A friend who can fix things overnight? Are we gonna get a friend like that? I sure hope so, otherwise that message would be completely irrelevant. I'm not trying to recruit you, bud. Trust me on this one. Hey, let's go into the pizza parlor. I feel like a pizza. Okay, well, I can only actually order pizza, but that's a good thing to get, because you can get some good items with that. Why, the bus isn't that scary. I mean, you're going through a tunnel, so, haha, you're trapped in a loveless marriage. Why do you people do that? I think it's a great system. It's buses on demand. They try to pretend it's not on demand, but I know the truth. Alright, we're not getting anywhere. We haven't found any information about this Eve girl. Dangerous? I am good at danger. Everdread, he's got ties to burglaries and kidnappings in this area. Kidnappings? I've heard about kidnappings. He's a lot less, I think he's presented as a lot less nasty in the original game. I haven't even seen any cops in Twoson, so probably don't have anything to worry about there. Condiments. They can enhance food items or detract from them. They also take up inventory slots, so I'm not getting them. Of course, Everdred isn't a good person. He's actually quite warm-hearted for a crime boss. If you say so, bud. Alright, I'll buy some of your junk. Except I have to sell some of my junk first. I don't have much to sell at the moment. I need to hang on to some healing items, but okay. We'll get rid of the hamburger because we want the copper bracelet. It's extra defense. Nothing at the moment. There's some I should at least go over some of the items here. The defense spray increases your defense. It's a one-time use. The rust promoter damages robotic and mechanical enemies. It's also a one-time use. Travel charm we have. The broken spray can and broken iron are useless unless you have someone who can fix them. That's a little bit on the overly cringy side game, but okay. We have a place to buy some baked goods. I'm not doing that. We have this guy here who's selling rulers. As we know, rulers are useless. We have this woman here who's selling bananas. Bananas are cheap. They do not heal that much. My space is at a premium right now. I can't afford that. An antique shop? Yeah, that might be... You might be in the wrong area. Sure. The for sale sign. The for sale sign you can use to sell things at any point. By using it, it will make someone come and they will want to buy things. I don't care. That guy in the original game buys the for sale sign. I'm not a teen yet. So that's interesting, because normally this guy is interested in the for sale sign. That's why I bought it, to sell it to him. Unfortunately, he does not want to buy it this time, which leaves me in a bind because I have an item I don't want to use. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Escargot Express and get rid of an item that I don't have any need for. What? This is not a picture opportunity, dude. I'm just walking in front of a bicycle shop. And how did you get down here anyway? Where did you come from? It's gonna bring back some memories unless I repress them. By the way, cycle shop, you can get a bicycle in there. I'm not getting that either. Who needs a bike? I can run. Yeah, I need to get at least a couple of things out of my inventory. I'm just a little bit too jam-packed. He is having problems. This does not come as a surprise. I sure can. Alright. So, the exit mouse I don't need right now. The for sale sign I don't need right now. I will hold on to the rest of these. I can retrieve those at any time, or any time I have access to a phone at least. I wouldn't mind ordering a pizza either, but for now, I think what I need to do is talk to this Everdread guy and see if he knows anything about our kidnapping. Okay, that's aggressive, and also, why did you jump off the roof of your house? Okay, well, hey, don't steal my food. You can just ask if you're hungry. So you were wrecking my teddy bear. I think the teddy bear is about a 100 HP. And that pretty much took care of it. Okay, yeah, I know you're Everdread. Maybe you need to stop being so aggressive, dude. That's what you get for jumping off the roof. Maybe don't sit on your... Why were you even up there anyway? How did you get up there? I don't see any ladders or anything. Yeah, you might have been able to tell the number of times I whacked you in the face with the bat. A secret cabin you rent. What? That doesn't make any sense at all. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit. Oh dear. I have a feeling I know who one of those people are. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh, gee, that doesn't make me feel good at all either. Okay, so we have an order to return if we save Eve. If you knew something happened to her, why didn't you go after her yourself? If it matters to you, because clearly you had some sort of concern about her. Okay. Dad is worried. Fortunately, we know something, so we can pursue that. That means we have to go through the Grateful Dead Valley. I'm not enthused about that. So we're going to stall for time. Actually, we're already well over time. I didn't realize this episode had taken that long. Alright, we're going to stop here, and we'll pick this up next time. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.